Right here at 7:33. Well, you know, the two officers that were hit by bullets Monday evening at the fireworks display on the parkway there by the museum, recovering. They're both at home. Well, one of them, I made you a sergeant. Officer Sergio Diggs is right here. He's not at home. He decided to come in here, and thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. And your wife, Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine.
Hello.
When I saw him yesterday, and I said, it's good to see you again, because we did take a picture 3 years ago. On July the 4th, 2019, at the spot right there just to the right of the Art Museum where you were the other night. We keep saying that you're recovering. How is the recovery going? Is it going smoothly?
It's day by day.
Yeah.
The pain was pretty intense when it first happened, and over the last couple of days, it's just been some nagging head pain, some swelling, changing of the bandages and such.
Well, people keep saying that it was a graze, but we do have a picture of you without the bandage on. That's a pretty deep graze wound.
Yeah, I would describe it more as like my head stopped the bullet, and it's like a dent and a gash. It didn't just
Go ahead
kind
and put it up if you have it. There it is right there. So sometimes when you say graze, you think it was not that bad. That's bad. What did you think happened? You didn't know you were shot.
I was trying to figure out what it was that hit me. When it first happened, it felt like something just fell out of the sky.
Like somebody threw it?
Like someone threw something, or the fireworks were about to go off, so I didn't know if it was part of the pyrotechnics. And, it was intense pain, and my head was ringing, followed by just a lot of blood. So I didn't imagine.
On your face?
Yes.
Ugh. And then in your hand?
Yes.
So you got scooped up by other officers, and they raced you to, what was it, Jeff?
Yes, a good friend of mine, Police Officer Gilliam, he hopped right into action, grabbed the police car. Officer Butler applied some pressure to my head. He had a handkerchief or something and put right on top of my head.
God.
And they just talked me through it, as we made it to the hospital.
And still, you didn't know it was a bullet?
I had no idea.
Yeah. Okay, so now you're in the hospital. Well, how do you find out about this?
So a good friend of ours and a colleague of his, he called me, and he started the conversation with, "It's fine, calm down, he's okay, he's walking and talking, but get someone to sit with the baby, and I need you to get to Jefferson." And I think he said he thought maybe he'd been shot, but again, he was walking and talking just to kind of get to the hospital.
But it wasn't him calling you.
It wasn't.
So you knew he wasn't capable of talking to you.
He called me probably about 15 minutes later. Yes, but also he says, "I'm fine, I'm okay, don't rush, take the baby to your mom's." So I honestly thought that maybe it was worse than I thought, and he was trying to stall.
In that 15 minutes before he called, did you think it like the worst?
I did. And also, I just knew I needed to get there, so I kind of scooped our baby up. And of course, she was just all over the place, but scooped her up, got her in the car, and I was on the expressway by the time he called me back. So it was just, I definitely thought the worst. I was terrified, but I just knew I needed to get to him. So
yeah. Thank God he was able to call them.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Is this something you think about every day and every night when he's out?
I think when we first met and first started dating, often I thought about it, but I think for your own mental health, you kind of need to trust that he's capable, trust that, or hope that he'll get home. And I think, I don't know, he's been injured before, but I don't think I expected this at all. So I do worry about it, but now I'm terrified, of course.
That you've been injured before. You were dragged how far? This was probably in 2020, in early 2020, right?
In February of 2020.
I remember that. We talked about it the next day on the air. You were dragged. What section of the city was that?
Wissanomi.
Wissanomi, yeah. I thought we had some footage of it, but we don't. So you're in the you found out it was a bullet lodged in your hat. Well, there's the scene now. You're gonna keep the hat?
If the crime scene unit gives it back to me, I absolutely want the hat. the placard of the prayer card of Father Steve and the round. I absolutely.
You're going to keep that bullet?
Absolutely.
What are you going to put it around your neck or something?
Somewhere close to my head, because it could have been in my head.
Oh my gosh, there it is. And remind us why you have the picture inside the hat.
Father Steve, I would consider a friend. He was a police chaplain that passed away a few years ago. We had a lot of similar interests, one being cigars. And we've just had a lot of conversations about faith and policing over cigars over the years. And he, just really stand-up guy, and was always there for us when we need him.
And your blood was on his picture. Gosh. You two are just such lovebirds. They've been sitting there holding their hands the whole time they've been here. How long have you known each other?
About 6 years.
6 years, and married for a year.
Yes.
Now, you mentioned your child, 10 months, Dylan. Just the cutest baby. I could meet her last night. Did she cross your mind when you're in that police car bleeding and you don't know how badly you're hurt? What crossed your mind? Your family?
My whole family. Just them being here without me, and just how much I wanted to be around to see Dylan take her first steps. And my daughter Ashley she's in college. She wants to be a surgeon.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to be here for those moments.
She wants you to quit the police force. So are you going to quit?
No, absolutely not.
Why do you want to be a cop?
I absolutely love serving and protecting and helping people. I think that it's an important job. I think it's significant, and we just need people to just have love for one another. And I'm gonna do my part in this world to try and make it a better place.
Yeah. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Jasmine, good to see you again.
Thank you. Good to see you.
You're going to go out there next 4th of July or not?
Absolutely.
You'll be there.
I prayerfully I'll be there.
We'll take another pic. All right? We'll be right back.